Hey guys, it's Jessica again. I hope you're having an awesome week and month. Um, it's been a couple days or a week or something since I've posted something, but it's been such a lovely week. Watching you guys enjoying the new tune, Fukue's theme, part one, that plays in the credits of the movie, and that I released just last Friday, really quickly, the quickest turnaround on a release I've ever done. And it's been so well received. It's really lovely to read your comments and everything. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And cool that this is the first time I've ever released a song where people actually understand the meaning in a more deep way than any other song I've put out, because you guys watched part of what I experienced that led to the writing of the song. So that is really cool. And also today I saw that CBC News, which CBC for those not in Canada is like BBC for the UK, or like ABC in Australia is the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. So they have radio and TV and news and internet stuff. And so yeah, they posted that about the song and said it was one of the 3 new songs not to be missed this week, and that was really nice. And also thanks to Ride the Tempo for posting about it as well, and the nice blurb that you wrote, Nicholas Cooper. It was very lovely. Thank you so much. So I promised that I would tell you guys more about the meaning behind the song, and that's what I'm going to do today. And so when we were shooting, when we were shooting the film, after Fukue and I had met up, a day or the next day or something like that, they wanted to do some interviews with her. I guess you saw a very small amount of that in the film, and I haven't actually seen the rest of the interviews with her, which I really want to see. But while she was doing that, I was out playing with her kids and having a fun time. And I guess when it was over, one of the directors, Ed Stenson, who's the one who speaks Japanese, he said, "Do you know about Fukue's dream?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And so he said, well, we asked her something about like in what ways she had thought about you since the time you guys were kids and last saw each other. And she said that she had had a recurring dream with her and I in it from childhood time until present. I don't know how often or any other details than that, but he said it was really a beautiful dream, and we're standing on the edge of the rice paddies in Saku City, and we're collecting, like I'm catching frogs from the rice paddies, which is something I would do because I loved them so much, and we would play with them and put them back or whatever, kind of like our little friends. And so in the dream, I'm catching the frogs from the rice paddy, and I'm collecting them into my shirt, and they're all the colors of the rainbow, and that I'm then giving them from my shirt to her, to Fukue, one at a time, and that's the dream. And I just thought it was so beautiful, not just a beautiful image, and something that I hope to see as an anime music video for the song sometime soon, but also just a beautiful metaphor for maybe a part of how she felt about our relationship. And it goes the other way as well. I also feel like it would be a good metaphor for how I feel about her. So when I was writing the song, I wrote the music first, and it was like this. I had actually started, like, I had this, like, that sort of main melodic bit in my head from before, and I was going to use it for something else, but it had this melancholy to it. It's sort of like a melancholy, but yet an acceptingness. I don't know how to explain that, but there's like a reminiscent quality, a little bit of sadness, but it's like hopeful still. And so it wasn't, when I tried to use that, when I had come up with that sort of main motif for something else first, it wasn't appropriate because that other thing was supposed to be more happy, and I just felt it had a touch of sadness in it. But then I knew that it was right for this as soon as I sort of like connected the dots in my mind, and so I sort of developed it from there. And then actually we I mainly like wrote most of the music of it when we were shooting after we had found Fukue and we were in Tokyo afterwards. They were shooting some B-roll stuff which didn't get used in the film, where I was just playing koto. They just wanted me to play koto, and they were doing slow-mo of my hands on the koto and everything. And instead of just like playing existing songs of mine or just pretending to play or something like that, I thought that I would use the hour that we were shooting to actually work on this piece of music. And so I actually wrote the song while I was being shot slow-mo by Daniel Rohr, and which is pretty cool as well. So when it came to the lyrics, I wanted the first verse to represent the dream, and so that's what that's about. The lyrics are on the video, the YouTube video that I posted with the song in it. And of course the song is also like, it's for sale too. It's like a measly Canadian dollar. So if you feel like owning it and having it on your device or whatever, beyond Spotify or beyond listening to it on YouTube or illegally downloading it from YouTube to MP3 or whatever you were planning to do or have been doing, you can always buy it too, and that would be super awesome. But whatever. So anyway, so I wanted the first verse to sort of represent that, and then I wanted the second verse to represent the journey, but I also didn't want to give away the result of the journey, because I knew that this theme would be probably used in the film. Didn't know if it would have lyrics or not at that time, and so I didn't want to sort of spoil the result of our trip. So I wrote it sort of like, yeah, to sort of sum up the trip more. So first verse is about the dream, and the second verse is about how that's sort of a metaphor for us, and then just finish it up by summing it all up by saying that basically it's just love. And that's what it is. So that's the song. In case you haven't heard it yet, it's Fukue's theme, part 1, and I know it's getting a little bit of radio play here and there, which is really wonderful. And thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you're having a great week, weekend, day, winter, summer, depending on what hemisphere you are. And feel free to leave comments and post your thoughts, and yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.